Hello and welcome back to RAiDERS Gaming, and finally Expedition 2 of RAiDERS. I want to provide you with a step-by-step guide to an extremely strong position after one day of play. So here we are, day one, it's 11 PM. I've been playing for about 7-8 hours maybe. As you can see, we're level 22. And as I'll outline in this video, the skill tree plan is well underway, where we're heading to the priorities of things like Broad Shoulders, Looter's Luck, and I will be going for an early security breach this time around. So Scrappy's good to go, and we have the full level 3 benches. I'm really happy I've managed to get this done on time for this video. I'm going to make some money to get the final stash upgrades next, and then progress into some serious XP farming. So the point of that is to show you that it's not a theory. I've done it literally today. Here's how I've done it. Let's get into it. So what's the best way to maximize your fresh progression? Let's break it down step by step. It's a simple and efficient plan. First up, you want to fix your matchmaking. If your goal, as early as possible, is to make progress, then you should, in all cases, cut out PvP, at least for the period you're sorting that. Aggression matchmaking was hard confirmed not that long after the first wipe. And to set it up, it's easy. You load up a free kit and run yourself to the nearest player and let them kill you. Don't fight back at all. Then you load up another free kit and do it again. As Embark have vaguely explained, it's not an on and off switch. Naturally, you could have been a passive player for 100 raids, and you still might bump into a guy who's decided this raid, he's gonna shoot people. But in my experience, it takes a few runs before you start to see a change from PvP lobbies to PvE lobbies. And then a few more runs after that before I stop seeing common raider fights here and there. And a few more runs after that before, it feels like there's no PvP in the lobby anymore. So with that in mind, I just run free kits into other players, letting them kill me maybe 4 or 5 times. Basically, the moment someone doesn't instantly shoot me on sight, I know I'm pretty much where I need to be. Initially then, you want a loadout. The first loadout I think you should run is based on a looting Mark 1. This gives you solid slots, obviously your safe pocket, and you'll be running light shields either way. I always recommend Ferro as the starting point. Ferro is really efficient on your ammo because each shot is going to do good damage and cut through armor. The more you upgrade it, the less nightmare it is to use on its own. So at a minimum, never use a level 1 Ferro, at least upgrade it to level 2 because as you can see, it's just a few metal parts. I would also say a minimum is level 3 to really help cut that reload time in half, but you do need at least one simple gun part for that. Ultimately, you can craft them really cheaply and buy them for very cheap as well. And depending on the reset here, you can buy a level 4 one for 9k coins, skipping the requirements of resources you might not have. And if you're in no PvP lobbies, you'll have this thing for a while. But as soon as possible, you would want to upgrade to an anvil, as we'll talk about. The only other thing I want you to think about is adrenaline shots. 5 at a minimum, 10 is a very good idea. If you don't have your mobility points yet, such as Marathon Runner and Youthful Lungs, running around takes a lot longer